Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and I discuss mental health, wellness, and everything in between. Let's get started. No friends. How many of you can relate to that statement that you don't have any friends? I know quite a few people that don't have any friends, and I was actually one of those people as well. And I wanted to discuss this topic because I want us to normalize that having friends, making genuine connections nowadays can be very difficult. It's not impossible, but it can be challenging. Some people have friends from elementary school, high school, university, from their very first job, and I was not one of those people, and I'm not sure if you were one of those people. If you were, that's great, and I think that that's amazing to have such great friendships. I would say for me personally, I didn't have a lot of genuine friends. I had a lot of filler friends, and I held on to relationships that I should have let go of. For me, I started to develop trust issues, and I think I shut down in a very unhealthy way. I had this I don't care attitude about having friends, and that caused me to miss out a lot. Not because I didn't have friends, but because I didn't go anywhere. And I thought that I couldn't go anywhere because I didn't have friends, so I buried myself with work. But I did have those people that, you can call to fill seats at your birthday dinner, or if you wanted to go out for a long weekend, you say, hey, what are you doing? Let's go, let's hang out, let's do something. Those people. Maybe you have filler friends, or maybe you have frenemies. Friends who never compliment you, friends who only contact you when it's convenient for them. You don't really feel emotionally safe with them, and they give you backhanded compliments, and you hear them talk about other friends. They're just rude, just very rude people. Maybe you're afraid of letting go of certain friends because you don't want to be alone. And I hear that often, but the truth is, when it comes to frenemies and when it comes to filler friends, you're already alone. Come a little closer. You're already alone, okay? You literally just have a body that's in close proximity. There is no connection, or maybe an old connection from the past. You can't rely on them. You don't feel comfortable being vulnerable, and all they do is talk about themselves, and they essentially treat you like crap. You have someone taking up space and blocking you from receiving the blessings that are in store for you. Sometimes we can pick up on someone who is inauthentic, and it doesn't always mean that they're a bad person. They probably don't feel comfortable in their own skin, so they decided to put on a mask, especially in the age of social media, when some people they don't know how to be themselves. And I'm not blaming social media, but it's made a lot of people afraid to be authentic, and they don't feel comfortable anymore. People don't even feel comfortable talking on the phone anymore, or they only feel comfortable talking via text or meme. And I find that a lot of people are experiencing a lot more social anxiety around performing and fear of judgment. Times have definitely changed because I'm old enough to remember payphones and pagers, and those methods actually forced you to communicate and you weren't hiding behind a screen. My point is, even though having no friends and making friends can be challenging, life doesn't have to be over for you. You can still go out and enjoy life with your own company. I let having no friends stop me from engaging in activities and meeting new people. I actually met my current friends later in life through work. It was very organic, and I wasn't actually looking to make friends, it just happened. Sometimes we end up settling because we fear aloneness. Being alone doesn't have to be the end of the world. It can be a blessing because you're getting to know yourself. You're learning about your needs, your wants, your values, your hobbies, your interests, and everything in between. So when you choose to be alone, you are not settling for mediocre friendships. You are actually taking back control. Why? Because you are essentially saying you're no longer settling. You are realizing that you can do better and you actually deserve better. When you're alone, you're not afraid of your own company. And when I talk about being alone, I don't mean, after work you go home, you sit on your couch, you watch television. I've had people say to me, Janelle, I've been alone for 5 years and I still have no friends, and the same people keep popping up back into my life. And I hear you, but I want to challenge that. What did those 5 years look like? Did those 5 years look like you being introspective, journaling, sitting with uncomfortable thoughts, examining your own behavior, getting to know your likes, your dislikes, your needs, your wants, your values. Did you take yourself out on a date? Did you identify traits within yourself that needs to be improved? Did you finally see your worth? 99% of the time, the answer is no to all of the above. Being alone isn't just about waiting for new friends to rescue you and approve of you and accept you. It's not about just joining activities and creating hobbies with the sole purpose of meeting someone. It's definitely not about going back to mediocre friendships because they finally asked you to hang out. Aloneness is about doing the work. It's about doing the work for you and only you. I know because I've been doing the work and I'm continuing to do the work. I walked alone for a really long time before God blessed me with the friends that I have in my life right now. When I hear the statement, I have no friends, the short answer to something that may be a little bit more complicated is live your life. Take yourself on a date. Level up. Pick a hobby or an interest because you like it and you want to try it. Even with friends, everyone's schedule can get a little busy and seeing each other on a regular basis can be difficult. Last year, I actually decided to go on my very first solo vacation and I met a lot of good people. We had fun and it was a good time and I would definitely do it again. Initially, I was very nervous, but it's the memories that will last forever. Long story short, having zero friends doesn't mean that you have to put life on pause. Embrace your aloneness, stop fighting against it, and embrace yourself. You are taking back control and choosing to be alone. No more subpar behavior from fake friends. You aren't being rejected and you're not being abandoned. You're no longer accepting behavior that is less than what you deserve. Period. All right, I'll leave it here for now. And if you guys enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Bye for now.